I think we have an issue with non-department personnel. Right? That's probably a bad idea. Well, they do use rental trucks for the election, so I don't know if they're.
But that's not a polling booth over there.
But, yeah, but I don't know if they stored some of the election stuff. I saw some this morning. The rental trucks out getting them.
But that's my. I had them removed the other day because Daigle Electric was doing work, and they were using them at that place as their personal parking spot. Which I saw Chris Smith on his Segway. And I told Chris, I said, tell those guys, they started over here, Chief, and then they're parking
Well, I think what happens is people that come there, you very rarely see a police officer there.
Yeah.
But you'll see, we kind of assume that they're there for official purposes.
Right.
So, but if we want to enforce it.
No, I'm just saying, Ralph Snow told me every city manager, somebody told me every city manager has banned parking at one time during his tenure. But I'm just saying, I can see if someone's coming to do work and has to bring construction materials. Let's go, we can go now. They've been, but those trucks right here, I don't know what the heck they're doing. Other than parking in a nice shady spot. So they're going to come out to follow this someday.
Some grinder won't fit in this square area. You have to do it by hand.
I'm just saying, in general, when I walk downtown, it's just a lot of defects in the sidewalks and stuff that I think we should make it, we're making this inventory and hopefully trying to start working on them. Because anybody walking down here at a festival or anything else, I think would say the same thing about the sidewalks, that they're not in very good shape.
They've all proven themselves that they haven't been able to turn them. So they go to, they end up going to loft space, which is okay. They go to Sec 8, which, is what it is. But it tips the balance. So then economically, you don't have a lot of, maybe, you have a different group of people that aren't really driving the engine, so to speak.
Yeah. Now, Diane, don't you think that would be a perfect spot for a downtown supermarket? Not necessarily a supermarket, but whenever you go to a major city, there's a downtown convenience. Wouldn't that be the perfect spot? That's what I think. Now, let's get something to come.
Put it down there. As long as they never put it down there. I just don't know how to put that. Yeah, but what's really mounted is the wall. There's a place to put it.
They'd rather put the other.
Well, I haven't talked to anybody. I just got the motion the other day. But I'm just saying that if you put it up over there, you won't really see it.
About the parking situation, and they helped me out with that. I haven't had any problems. Yeah.
So we're going to have a downtown summit coming up. We're inviting all the business owners to come and just give us their ideas about what they think the vision of the city should be. And I'd like you to come. So
absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, very excited about it.
You'll be notified.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to this building opening.
Yeah.
I hear it's going to be dog friendly, so that would be awesome.
They dump out into Market Street, and we have to put a lot of enforcement action to try and counteract and keep the crowd quiet for all the residents that live around here. And then typically this particular location, they migrate up towards the parking garage. And then us in combination with the parking security have to do a full squad. At 1:30 to 2 o'clock in the morning. So it's a challenge. We've got.
Well, I was reading one of those police reports, and
Yeah.
it said right in that they had to call in extra forces just for those, this and that.
And reservations are just like that.
The broken glass, potentially something we could get them on.
We gotta do something. This is just hard. And I've been walking by this since the first day I started.
We can start dropping daily fines on them.
Yeah. Do that.
$300 a day.
Whatever it takes. I mean, it's just deplorable.
Once he reaches the end of his, you have this time to fix it. With his
Yeah.
latest one, we can start doing the daily fines. We don't usually do that, but this one is an exceptional
Something
case.
has to be done.
I think it's good. It's going to take a little time. Today seems to be a fairly light day, but I think maybe with some adjustments to some of the traffic lights, we told Lisa like on Merrimack Street. I think that's probably good. I think maybe having the right turn on red allowed over here, might help alleviate some. That's what people should realize to look both ways.
In other words, like you said, they have to know to park there.
Yeah, all the way over there. Like once they're coming up Merrimack, if they're coming up, because, if they pass onto cars, that's it. There's no parking.
Yeah. See that, Diane? Yeah. All right.
So, hopefully it works out. And I did ask them, I said, why don't we have a crosswalk? And this side, he's like, well, we have one over there. We don't need one over here because they're so close. I said, okay, it's hard to, the students when they come out, they're not going to walk over there. They're walking over here. It's even myself, if I'm coming, I always come from here. But even like some of the customers that wasn't walking over here, they're like, there's no crosswalk.
There's been some issues with the with historic regulations in downtown.
Yeah, kind of restricting business.
Right. So we
Yeah.
just wanted to have a open dialogue about that. So I'll let you know about that.
Yeah, please do.